I had support. I had reluctant support because as a kid, I grew up a severe asthmatic. Every fall and every spring, I spent at least 2 weeks in a hospital bed with a oxygen tent over my bed. Every up until at least 13, I was in a hospital every spring and fall. I had to take, I had a nebulizer machine at home where I had to breathe in medicine every day. Every Thursday, I had to go to a doctor's office to get a needle. Luckily, I found a doctor, Dr. Hugo Altamirano, who's a lung specialist, and he got me on the right path. And so, but the whole time I'm telling my family, I want to be a pro star. They're like, that's cute. I was raised by my grandparents and my mom, and they were there. They threw a big party for me the night before. I don't know if it's because they believed in me or I was just leaving the house. They were just throwing a party. I don't know which one. Uh, so I get to, they were there. They were cheering me on. It was like a really cool learning experience. And like, Gerald, you said, how a boy from the East Coast, get used to living in Ohio. It was a little bit of a culture shock too. I was basically an only kid, leaving home for the first time. And, when I was out there, I was hit with a little bit of a sucker punch, 2 months into the training experience. My grandmom calls and tells me, my grandfather's dying of cancer. And, that was like one of my first life challenges, just what do I do? And my grandfather gets on the phone and says, don't come home. Just, this is your dream. This is what you're going to do. Do it. My grandfather, he wasn't even like, my blood grandfather. He was, through marriage and stuff like that, but he raised me like I was his own kid. And he was my biggest hero. And, occasionally I would still, do a weekend trip home, see how everybody was doing, but he said, don't you dare quit. Do this. So that added to the fuel of, I needed to do this. I had to do this because I'm missing quality time at home with my grandfather, who's he had asbestosis from